Ys fans, JRPG fans, what you're looking at isn't fake at all, is sailing a ship. So Ys 10 has been announced, more specifically Ys 10 Nordics is what they're calling it. And there is so much stuff that just released about this game. So they're developing it in-house for Nintendo Switch, and they didn't do that for 8 and 9. 8 and 9 were like third-party ports, and they ran like ass cheeks. They didn't really run very well on it. But the team are saying they want to build it really well for it, and they're taking on this challenge. So I'm a little worried. I don't want the Switch to hold back the PS5 version or even the PS4 version, but they do have that confidence in building it in-house for the Switch. It might turn out really well. Another thing is, since they're making it for the Switch, it's a story about boys and girls, they said. Whatever the hell that means. Maybe that's about a love story, young love, who knows, but the biggest thing about this game is how big I think it's actually going to be. You are sailing across the seas, these northern seas, and there's islands all around you're going to explore. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff they showed. There's only 2 characters in this game. At least not like party member characters. These are the main ones, and there's 2 combat modes. One is you're controlling Adol, and it's the normal speedy crackhead Ys combat, and the other one is you're controlling both of the characters, and they said it's going to be more defensive and slow. You're going to be choosing your movements wisely. Now, to me, that sounds more like a Souls-esque type of combat, where the enemies are going to have these big movements and swings, and you're going to have to dodge, and it's going to be slower paced. That sounds really fun. There's also this new revenge mechanic that as you block certain enemy attacks, you're going to keep getting revenge value up. The combat looks really insane, and Falcom is insane with Ys combat. I have no doubts when it comes to this, and the fact that they're going to try this new route where it looks like the girl party member could either be AI controlled, or you could take control of both of them. Those 2 combat styles could prove really fun. Just swap in between them, and for certain play styles, you could either just stick with Adol and be a crackhead like usual, or you could use them both. I was also reading that the aerial combat is supposed to be enhanced, which sounds really nice. The concept art here is incredible. Like, this is one of the coolest damn things I've ever seen. You got the big whale, you got the ships at the top right sailing into Adol's ship, which they also mentioned there will be ship battles everywhere. If you look here at the screenshot as well, Adol has, you got cannons, you got guns, you got bombs. There's going to be ship battles, and that just sounds so damn fun. But the concept art and everything is looking incredible, and you are set in between Ys 1 and 2. Adol's a young boy, which is kind of weird, because everyone thought he was going to be older, after Ys 8 and 9, but no, he's a young boy. He's looking fresh, though. He's definitely looking fresh. This seemed really certain on what they want to do with this game, and that is good news to me. Like, you got hoverboards? Like, what is going on? And then look at the particle effects and everything. Everything is just looking really clean. One thing I was saying when I was playing through Ys 8 is this game needs a bit bigger budget in the sense of animation quality, particle effects, because these games could come up on top. The combat system and story, exploration, it's all good enough. But it needed that oomph in terms of graphical fidelity, and I'm loving the way all the particle effects are looking. I'm loving the way the enemy designs are looking, but it's a very interesting Ys title, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. What's crazy is Adol's on his way to Salsetta, and it's in the north, which Nordics, I guess, is what north stands for, so it's a very interesting premise. I'm surprised they actually went backwards. Now, I know they want to make him younger for the Nintendo Switch audience, but very strange decision. And then you got Adol here with the coolest jacket of 2023. He's also being Tarzan with this, it looks like a really high advanced whip. Like, this game has all sorts of crazy gimmicks it looks like it's gonna have, but in a good way. So, and another thing I really found interesting is Ys 8 was so popular, and it looks like they're just going back to that whole island setting, but in a way bigger way. They're like, everyone loved the island setting, let's do that again, and I am all for it. So I'm curious, are you guys gonna be playing solo or dual with the combat system? What are you thinking of this Ys title? I'm kind of a newer Ys fan. I'm not like, oh, this doesn't look like the old ones or whatever the hell. I'm just interested in how the combat system is going to turn out, what the island exploration is going to be. I love pirates. I love pirate ships. So sailing the seas is going to be so damn fun. It's going to remind me of like the Pirates of the Caribbean world in Kingdom Hearts 3 or something, but way more in depth. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you excited? Now, they didn't say an international release date or anything yet. Hopefully that doesn't take forever, but they did say new info is coming soon, and it looks like they're on their way with this game. It doesn't look like there's going to be any development issues. So let's hope for the best, and I can't wait to see more info about Ys 10, especially some gameplay footage. I hope you guys enjoyed this little discussion. I wanted to talk some Ys 10. Again, let me know your opinions down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next JRPG video.